Hello, what's up guys? Eman from Peso Smart Page here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shout out to all the podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Today, discuss natin yung top 10 dividend paying stocks with low PE ratio. So, ito yung criteria dun sa pagpili ko ng mga stocks or ng mga companies. So, yung una is they must have a PE ratio of 15 and below. Pero syempre hindi naman strictly laging 15 and below kasi medyo mahirap na hanapin yung 10 stocks na yan. Then second one, must have a dividend payment history of 5 years or more. Syempre dapat yung kasali dito is yung mga consistent lang magbigay ng dividends. Third one is they must have paid a dividend the past year. So nitong 2020 or 2021. And then they must have a dividend yield of at least 4% recently. So yun yung parang sweet spot natin, 4 to 5% dapat palagi. And yung first one, I think some of you already guessed, is si Gma 7, Gma Network Incorporated. Yung current market price niya is nasa 8.73 pesos per share. Yung PE ratio niya is nasa 10.91. So, para makuha yung PE ratio niya, 8.73 yan divided by 0.80, which is yung EPS nila for the 3 quarters of 2020. So, hindi pa yan buo, no, ng 2020. So, maaring mas bumaba pa itong PE ratio kasi, syempre, madadagdag pa lahat ng earnings nila ng 4th quarter ng 2020, tataas yung EPS. Yung dividend payments sila, it's since 2008. So, na-list sila sa PSE back in 2007. So, nung first year pa lang nila, nagbigay na agad sila ng dividends and hindi sila pumapalya. So, that is 13 years straight. Then, yung next one is yung dividend na binigay nila noong 2020. Mababa lang, no? I think, parang business decision nila na, hey, magtipid muna tayo ngayon 2020 kasi hindi natin alam kung kikita ba tayo ng malaki this year. So, niliitan nila, no, yung binigay nilang dividends noong 2020 kasi nga nagka-pandemic. So, 30 centavos yung binigay nila last year. Yung dividend yield na binigay niyan at the price that time, no, bago mag-ex-dividend date back in 2020, nasa 5.67%. Then ngayon 2021 naman, ang laki nung ibibigay nila kasi nga sobra nag-ramp up yung income nila nung 2020. So 1.35 pesos per share yung ibibigay nila this year. Yung dividend yield nila for this year is 15.46%. Sobrang taas niyan. 5-year average dividend yield niya is pumalo na sa 10.25%. And yung 5-year dividend payout ratio niya is nasa 94.8%. Alright, next one naman is si PLDT Incorporated. Stock code niya is TEL. Yung current market price niya is 1,251. Yung PE ratio niya is nasa 11.16. So, di-divide mo lang ulit yung price sa EPS nila na 112.12 nung 2020. So, yun yung lalabas na number. Dividend payments since 1989. So, ito lang yung pinakamatagal na dividend giver, no, na stock dito sa Philippines na nakita ko kasi yung iba wala silang parang data kung kailan sila nag-start magbayad ng dividend. So nagre-rely lang ako sa like kung ano yung available online or kapag minsan sa BPI trade na lang din, which is I know kulang yung data ngayon but wala kasi. Hindi katulad nung like sa Nasdaq na like lahat halos, no, nung companies alam mo and may record kung kailan pinakaunang nagbigay ng dividends and kung consistent ba talaga. But yeah, nakita ko lang tong sa PLDT din since medyo matagal na rin naman silang listed sa PSE, parang 1950s pa nung nag-start. And ayun, simula nga 1989 up until now, consistent sila nagbibigay ng dividends every single year. 2020 dividend nila na binigay is 77 pesos. Total na yan. I think 3 beses sila nagbigay last year. So, 5.75% yung kanilang dividend yield. For this year, 1 beses pa lang sila nagbigay. So, 40 pesos pa lang yan. Yung yield niyan is 3.20%. And yung 5-year average dividend yield is 6.32%. And yung payout ratio within 5 years, in a 5-year span, is 89.8%. Okay, move on tayo sa next one, which is Globe Telecom Incorporated. Yung stock code is GLO. Yung current market price niya medyo bumababa na siya, no? Nasa 1,838. PE ratio is 13.61. Same computation lang. Price over EPS. Nagbibigay sila ng dividends since 2002. So, 19 years na yan, no? So, yung 2020 dividend na binigay nila, total is 107.99. Quarterly sila nagbibigay usually. 5.32% yan. And ngayong taon, isang beses pa lang sila nagbigay, 27 pesos. So, 1.47 yung yield niyan for one payment. 5-year average dividend yield is 5.05%. And yung 5-year dividend payout ratio is 72.4%. Move on tayo sa next one, si DMC or DMCI Holdings Incorporated. Yung current market price is 5.76 pesos per share. Yung PE ratio naman ni DMC is nasa 13.09. So, divide mo lang yung current price, 5.76, by yung EPS, which is 0.44. Then, yung dividend payment niya is since 2006. So, that is 15 years straight na. Dividend noong 2020 is 48 centavos. And yung yield niyan is 8.33%. Ngayong 2021, 48 ulit, no, yung binigay nila. So, same lang nung dividend yield last year. 5-year average dividend yield is 6.95%. And yung 5-year dividend payout ratio is 59%. Next one is subsidiary siya ni DMCI, si SCC, Semirara Mining and Power Corporation. Current market price niya is 12 pesos and 18 centavos. PE ratio is 15.81. So, medyo tumaas siya ng konti, no, sa criteria natin na 15, but it's not really that big of a deal. 12.18 yung current market price divided by EPS na 0.77. Yun yung lalabas na number. Dividend payments since 2008. So, 13 years na yan. 2020 dividend na binigay nila is 1.25. Dividend yield is 6.51%. So, same lang this year yung kanilang binigay. So, nag-iba lang ng konti yung dividend yield, no? Kasi medyo bumaba yung prices niya ngayong taon. So, I think nasa 19-ish pesos pa last year. Kaya medyo nasa 6.51% lang yung yield. But this year, at its current price, kaso nakapagbigay na sila ng dividends. So, ex-date was yesterday. So, yeah. Kung bumili ka ngayon, next year ka na ulit mababayaran. But yeah, yung yield niya this year is 10.26. 5-year average dividend yield is 11.87. And yung average payout ratio niya in a span of 5 years is 104%. Yung next one na nasa list is si Aboitiz Power Corporation. Yung stock code niya is AP. Yung current market price niya is 24.05. PE ratio kinalabasan is 14.06. Pasok sa ating criteria. Dividend payments since 2008, 13 years din yan. 2020 dividend yield is 1 peso and 18 centavos. Dividend yield for last year was 4.68%. This year, medyo lumiit yung binigay nila since nag-take din ng hit yung income ni Aboitiz Power last year. So, 85 centavos lang yan, but still a good thing. Ibig sabihin kumikita pa rin sila. Yung dividend yield for this year is 3.53%. 5-year average dividend yield naman niya is 3.95%. And yung 5-year dividend payout ratio is 57.6%. Next one, isa sa mga paborito din nating stock, si SPC Power Corporation. Stock code niya is SPC lang din. Current market price is 10.76 pesos per share. Yung PE ratio niya is 12.36. So, solid, no? Yung computation na to is ano lang, yung EPS lang ng 2020 kasi wala siyang data like sa MarketScreener, wala pa siya nung like for the whole year, hindi pa rin sila nagbibigay ng kanilang annual report for 2020, so kulang na isang quarter, so mas bababa pa itong PE ratio nito. kung nag-incur or nakamit nila yung net income ng fourth quarter ni 2020. Pero kung nag-incur sila ng losses, then medyo tataas pa yung PE ratio. Dividend payment since 2004. So 14 years yan, no? Dapat 18 years na. Kaso na-miss nila yung payment ng 2005, 2011, 13, and 14. So not really that alarming kasi consistent na sila since 2015 and kita nyo naman na maganda rin yung kitaan nila the past few years. 2020 dividend na binigay is 80 centavos. Yung yield niyan is 7.43%. And yung dividend this year is wala pa kasi parang nasa second quarter sila nag-a-announce ng dividends and then isang pang December. So yeah, abang-abang na lang tayo sa mga holders dyan ng SPC Power Corporation. Yung 5-year average dividend yield niya is medyo mataas, 12.65%. Yung 5-year dividend payout ratio niya is 58.23%. So pag tumaas pa yung payout ratio nila every single year, mas tataas pa lalo yung dividend yield every single year. And ito kay Lucitan LTG or LT Group Incorporated. Current market price is 13.60. Yung PE ratio niya is napakababa lang, nasa 7.01. Dividend payment since 2010. So 11 years straight yan. Yung dividend nitong 2020 is 81 centavos. And yung yield niya na binigay is 6.18. And this year, nasa 24 centavos pa lang yung in-announce niya. But later on this year, I think may dalawa pa silang ibibigay kung masusunod yung parang schedule ng payment sila last year. Yung yield for this year is nasa 1.76%. So historically, hindi naman talaga ganun kataas yung binibigay na dividends ni LTG. But last year, medyo madami silang payments na binigay. And then yun, medyo nag-dip din talaga yung prices nila because of the pandemic. So yung 5-year average dividend yield niya is 2.41% and yung 5-year dividend payout ratio on average is 21.51%. Alright, last to na agad tayo. So isa dyan is si Filinvest Land Incorporated. Stock code niya is FLI. Current market price is 1 peso and 14 centavos. PE ratio niya is mababa din, 7.6. Dividend payment since 2012. Ito galing lang kay BPI Trade. So I'm not sure kung nagbayad pa sila previously. But yeah, mahalaga is 9 years straight sila nagbibigay ng dividends. 2020, yung binigay nila is 4, no? So nasa 6 centavos yan in total. Kasi mababa naman yung ano nila, yung stock prices nila. So that's fine. Yung dividend yield nila is 5.68%. And for 2021, wala pa silang ina-announce. But yung dividends kasi nila last year is parang November pa, no? So, let's just expect the same timetable this year kung magbibigay man sila ng dividends. 5-year average dividend yield is 4.24%. Yung 5-year dividend payout ratio nila is 25.91%. And the last stock on the list is the Philippine Savings Bank. Stock code is PSB. Current market price is 56 pesos per share. So, medyo tumaas na talaga, no? Yung prices itong si PSB. PE ratio is 17.67. So, yeah, medyo mataas na yung PE ratio niya ng konti na dun sa criteria natin. But, I think this is still a good stock at its current price kasi okay din yung kanilang dividend yield na binibigay every single year. And last year din pala nagbigay sila ng stock dividends around 11-ish%. So, that is a plus. Dividend payment since 2010. So, 11 years straight yan. Yung dividend last year is 3 pesos. So, naka-fix to, no? So, wala siya masyadong growth. So, nasa 75 centavos per share yan every quarter. So, 5.36% yung yield niya last year. Then, this year, pang isang quarter pa lang yung nabibigay. So, 75 centavos pa lang yan. Nasa 1.34% yung yield niyan for one payment. Yung 5-year average dividend yield is 4.97%. And yung 5-year dividend payout ratio is 35%. Alright guys, so ayun na yung list, no? Sana naman may natutunan kayo dito sa list na to. So silipin natin yung sources for today's episode. Andyan si BPI Trade, PSE Edge, MarketScreener, and a photo from Unsplash. Alam nyo na lahat ng mga links is matatagpuan sa description sa baba. And before we end, meron naman tayong highlighted comment. For today, galing yan kay Samantha, the official. So sabi niya, another great and very informative video. Sa ibang tao, kailangan mo nang magbayad para sa mga info na ito. Thank you so much, sir. So yeah, you're welcome, Samantha. And thank you din sa pag-comment and sa continued support sa channel natin. So yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, kung gusto niyo ma-feature sa isang episode ni Peso Smart, comment lang kayo dyan palagi, no? I love the interaction and the discussion. So yeah, let's just learn together dito sa ating investing journey. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Sana may natutunan kayo, and if umabot kayo at the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Huwag mong kalimutan i-smash yung like button. Nakakatulong yun sa akin kasi sinasuggest ng algorithm ni YouTube, no, yung mga videos ko pagka nila-like nyo yung mga episodes ko. And kung bago ka naman sa channel, ano pang ginagawa mo? Click mo na yung subscribe button, ring the notification bell para wala kang nami-miss out sa mga uploads ko every Monday and Friday. Consistent yan. And minsan pa nga nag-upload din ako tuwing Wednesday pero bihira lang naman. And lastly, yung ating channel membership is active na. Click mo lang yung second link dyan sa description to know more about it. Thanks again for watching and listening, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you all in the next episode. Always remember, be Peso Smart.